Hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel again. I have a really quick video for you today. It's just a brow tutorial. I'm going to show you how I tweeze my brows and shape them, and also how I fill them in. I've been waiting for weeks to do this video, okay? So my brows look wild. So for all y'all with crazy bushy brows like me, understand that there's redemption for the brows, okay? They can be redeemed. They can be saved. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so here I am cleaning off my brows because I had makeup on my eyebrows, and it's not smart to tweeze your brows or do your brows when you have makeup on it. So yeah, here I'm grabbing my spoolie. I have a eyebrow pencil that has a spoolie connected to it, so I use that, and I just brush my brows up. And then I grab my scissors and then I tweeze the excess hairs along my brow line. So make sure not to cut, sorry, I said tweeze, I meant cut. Make sure not to cut your hair too deep or you'll have a hole in your brow, which will just be terrible. You know, so just avoid that. It's hard to cover that up. So then like I said, I cut the excess hairs along my brow line, and you can already see a shape beginning to form, so that's awesome. So then I grab my double-sided mirror, and then I grab my tweezers, and these are Anastasia tweezers that I got from an Anastasia brow kit, and they're absolutely amazing. They're super sharp though, so I tend to kind of tweeze my skin, so definitely be careful of that. So my advice with tweezing would be to tweeze the bottom part more. So like tweeze the shape into the bottom, because the bottom part of your brow is where there's more of like the wily hairs, and like the hairs are all out of place and whatever. And then for the top part, just clean it up. Because I think for most people, at least for me, my top part already has like kind of a shape to it, so I don't want to mess up that shape because I want natural brows. So I just tweeze a bit and I clean up the hair. Here I'm tweezing my unibrow. So question for y'all, what is it called when like you don't have hair there anymore? It's not still a unibrow, but like what is it called? I hurt myself again. But yeah, what is that called? I wonder. So this brow's done, and I'm gonna move on to the next brow, which I'm not gonna really show you guys since I already kind of did that. So yeah. So here I'm trying to see if my brows are even, which I think they are. Well, one of my brows just tweezes better, like the one that I'm not working. So what I was trying to say was, here is the brow tutorial, but I kind of cut myself off a little bit. So yeah, I'm taking that pencil again and I'm filling in my brows with the one that has a spoolie on the end. And what I tend to do is kind of fill in more in the middle and end area so that my brows look full. I try not to fill in the top part too much because they kind of look like you markered on your brows. You don't really want to look like that. I mean, unless you do, but I don't. So yeah. So then I grab my contour kit, and I'm using the two lighter colors. I'm using the slightly darker one for the top part of my brow and the lighter one for the bottom part of my brow to highlight it. I feel like this is like probably the most important thing in like filling in your brows, is making sure that line is clean, because that line can like make or break your brows. It makes sure like your brows have like just like this clean finished look, you know what I mean? So it just makes them pop, you know, like that freshly like done look. So yeah, then I take my beauty blender and then I blend it out. I forgot to say that contour kit is by Kiss. It's like a 3D kit or whatever, and it also has like contour, like the darker things. I forgot what it's called right now, but the darker things too, so that you can actually like contour your face. So it's a great kit. It's awesome. Totally recommend it, and super cheap. I got it like the beauty supply. So I mixed those two highlight colors so that I could highlight the end of my brow, which I think is like awesome to do. I recommend it always to just kind of like give your brows a popping look. And then I grabbed that, I forgot what it's called. I talk about it a little bit later in the video. And I just added a bit more extra highlight. You don't have to do that. I'm just an extra human being, so you totally don't have to do that. Yeah, but it looks good though, y'all. It looks good. So anyways, you don't have to do that. I would say like for an everyday look, maybe just go with the gold one, which is the last one, and that's fine. So now I'm fixing up the other brow and, you know, wrapping up this tutorial. That brow is just so cute. Like, that one brow is just so cute. Okay, so I actually just finished my brows off camera because my phone keeps cutting me off. So I just finished it off camera. But this is the finished look. I would say if you're going out, this is a nice look because you have all the extra highlight and all the extraness. But if you're just doing an everyday look, you could just use the gold highlight, like a little bit underneath. It's L'Oreal Lumi Glow. Yeah, I've had that thing forever, so I'm not even sure the name's like completely wiped off. So yeah, but yeah, if you're just going for everyday look, I would think that would be just nice. So yeah, this is the finished look. You guys can definitely do this by yourself, you know what I mean? Like, why spend the extra $5 or $8 or $10 to get your eyebrows done when you can just do it yourself? I would just say please be mindful when tweezing. This tweezer is super sharp. I kept tweezing my skin and I felt like I would go cry. Okay, so be mindful of that when you are doing it yourself, okay? So be sure to like and subscribe. You guys know all my information is down below, my IG and all that stuff. You guys know where to find me. So I will see you next Wednesday. Bye guys.